Uh,
Hello, வணக்கம்.
யாராலையும் உன்னை இங்கிருந்து கூட்டிட்டு போக முடியாது. வாழ்வோ சாவோ உனக்கு இந்த மண்ணில் தான்.
ஹாய் ஹலோ ஷாலினி டிவி நேயர்களுக்கு வணக்கம். அனைவருக்கும் இனிய தீபாவளி நல்வாழ்த்துக்கள். இன்னைக்கு பெரிய பொக்கேலாம் கையில் வச்சிருக்கேன். நான் ரொம்ப எக்ஸைட்டடாக இருக்கேன், ரொம்பவே சந்தோஷமா இருக்கேன். வை பிகாஸ் ஒரு பியூட்டிஃபுல் லேடியோட நான் இன்னைக்கு உட்காந்துட்டு இருக்கேன். இவங்களை பற்றி சொல்லணும்னா ரொம்ப ரொம்ப கார்ஜியஸ் ஆனவங்க, ஒரு கியூட் பார்பி டால் அப்படின்னே சொல்லலாம். ஸோ அப்படி ஒரு ஆக்ட்ரஸோட நான் இன்னைக்கு உட்காந்துட்டு இருக்கேன். எல்லாருக்குமே பயங்கர எக்ஸ்பெக்டேஷன்ஸ் இருக்கும். நானுமே ரொம்ப எக்ஸைட்டடாக இருக்கேன். ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அவங்க கிட்ட ஹலோ சொல்லிட்டு நம்ம இன்டர்வியூ ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம். Hello ma'am.
Hello, வணக்கம்.
Vanakkam. It was great hearing you talking in Tamil and for the first time for a compliment. Today is Diwali. You know about Diwali, right?
I do, of course.
So on behalf of Shalini TV, I wish you a very happy Diwali.
Thank you so much. Happy Diwali.
Thank you.
Thank you. Happy Diwali.
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்துட்டு எமி ஜாக்சன் அப்படின்னு சொன்னா அவங்கள ஸ்க்ரீன்ல வந்து நம்மளுக்கு நிறையவே தெரியும். பட் அவங்களோட பர்சனல் லைஃப் பத்தி தான் இன்னைக்கு நிறைய விஷயம் பேச போறோம். பட் அதை தாண்டி படத்தை பத்தியும் நிறைய விஷயம் பேச போறோம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அவங்க கிட்ட நான் இங்கிலீஷ்ல இந்த விஷயம்லாம் ட்ரான்ஸ்லேட் பண்ணிடுறேன், அதுக்கப்புறமா நம்ம போகலாம். ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் we know Amy Jackson on screen a lot. Okay, you're pretty, you're cute, you're gorgeous. I told everything about you to them and they know themselves already. So behalf of that, behind that, we need to know Amy Jackson family, friends,
Okay.
background, everything. So please share those things with us.
Yes. I was born in the Isle of Man and I grew up in Liverpool in England with my mum and my dad, Alan and Rita, and I've got a big sister called Alicia. When I was in school, I was big on sports. I loved horse riding, anything to do with animals, and I actually studied philosophy and ethics, English literature and English language. And then Miss Teen World came along in 2009, swept me off my feet, and then since then I've never looked back.
So what's your friend circle? How about the friend circle? Because we used to enjoy with the friends, right? Obviously,
Of
always.
course.
So tell me about your friend circle online then.
Yes. Well, I've got lots of friends back in the UK. I've also made some really good friends here in India. Back at home, they're my school friends, the majority. A lot of them are traveling now, Dubai, all over America, Australia. So we don't get a chance to see each other that often. But we Skype near enough every night, which is great. And here in India, I've made some very good friends, not just industry people, but also my girlfriends in Chennai and also Mumbai.
Have they watched your Tamil movies also? The friends who are in London, not the Indian friends. Have they watched? What are their wishes to you?
Well, actually, when Madrasa Pathanam actually released, they aired a premiere for me and my friends put on a big show. We had a big party for the release, and that was the first time most of them have actually seen an Indian movie. But every time a movie of mine releases, we all go to the cinema and we watch it together.
இட்ஸ் கிரேட். ஆக்சுவலி இது வரைக்கும் அவங்க என்ன சொல்லியிருக்காங்க அப்படின்னு சொன்னால், அவங்க ஃபேமிலி பற்றிலாம் சொன்னேன். அவங்க ஃபேமிலி பற்றி அவங்க சொல்லியிருப்பாங்க, அவங்க எல்லாருக்குமே புரிஞ்சிருக்கும். ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் பற்றி சொன்னாங்க. அவங்க படத்தை ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ்லாம் பார்த்துட்டு, லண்டனில் கூட பார்த்துட்டு நம்மளோட தமிழ் படத்தை ரொம்பவே பாராட்டினாங்களாம். அதை தான் அவங்க சொன்னாங்க. ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் கூட ரொம்பவே என்ஜாய் பண்ணுவாங்களாம். அதுக்கப்புறம் ஹார்ஸ் ரைடிங் பண்ணியிருக்காங்களாம், இங்கிலீஷ் லிட்ரேச்சர் படிச்சிருக்காங்களாம். அதுக்கப்புறமா தான் இந்த ஃபீல்டுக்குள்ளே வந்திருக்காங்களாம். இதுதான் இது வரைக்கும் அவங்க சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் இஸ் அபவுட் மெட்ராஸ் பட்டினம். இட் வாஸ் அ கிரேட் மூவி. இஸ் அபவுட் த பிரிட்டிஷ் time in India. It was a great time. We still used to have a lot of things to read in social, in our school and also in college and all. So we used to read a lot. And how, what was your expectation and how do you felt when you hear the script from the director?
Well, when Vijay, the director, narrated the story to me, I knew I had to be a part of the movie. I fell in love with the storyline. I fell in love with my character, Amy Wilkinson. And obviously that led me to India. And then I fell in love with the country. So I think that was the main reason for taking the role. Vijay's belief in his film, his way he narrated the story and his passion behind it. So I loved acting in the film, and obviously I love acting now. It's a passion of mine, and it's made me continue in the industry.
It was a different story. We obviously know there should be a foreign girl for the character. But how did the director choose you, and how did you came into the movie, and what were you doing before you were committed with this particular movie?
Well, it was actually really strange. When Vijay contacted me, I was 16 years of age. I just won the Miss Teen World title in America, and I always remember getting a phone call from him. He wanted me to come down to London to meet him, and I said, "Sir, you do realise I've not acted before and this will be my very first time?" He said, "Yes, you've got the ideal look for my movie." I said, "Okay, great." So I went down and we actually did a few scenes and acted them, and they went really well. He said I was a natural in acting, which was a very nice compliment from him. So we did that, and within 2 weeks of meeting Vijay, I was in Chennai and shooting for Madrasapattinam.
அவங்களுக்கு மெட்ராசப்பட்டினம் ஸ்கிரிப்ட் பார்த்தோன்னே அதை கேட்டோன்னே ரொம்ப பிடிச்சி போச்சா? விஜய் சார் நெட்டில் ஏதோ அவங்களோட ஃபோட்டோஸ் பார்த்துட்டு அவரை ஃபாலோ பண்ணி தான் கேட்டாங்களாம். ஸோ லண்டனில் அவங்க 2 பேரும் மீட் பண்ணிவிட்டு சென்னையில் வந்து 2-3 ஷார்ட்ஸ் பண்ணாங்களாம். அதில் ரொம்பவே இம்ப்ரெஸ் ஆகி ரொம்ப அழகாக நடிச்சிருக்காங்க. ஸோ ஆப்வியஸ்லி அவங்க நடிச்சானே நம்ம எல்லாருக்குமே பிடிச்சிருக்கு இல்லையா? ஸோ அதே மாதிரி டைரக்டருக்கும் ரொம்ப பிடிச்சி அவங்க செலக்ட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. ஸோ இது வரைக்கும் அதான் சொல்லியிருக்காங்க.
Hello, வணக்கம்.
யாராலையும் உன்னை இங்கிருந்து கூட்டிட்டு போக முடியாது. வாழ்வோ சாவோ உனக்கு இந்த மண்ணில் தான்.
Madrasapattinam, moving on to the movie again, the hero, Arya is always a chocolate boy and we all fall crazy for him. Not only the Indian girls, I hope so.
No, really, he's a handsome man, and I think a lot of the English girls also do.
Yeah, obviously. So what was your expectation and what was your experience with Arya?
Well, Arya to this day is one of my very good friends. I had a great time on set. He was always pulling Vijay's legs and cracking jokes, which was really good fun. And to this day, we're still very good friends. He's a very established actor, but the one thing I really like about Arya is that he's very humble, and he just seems very down to earth, even though he's a well-established star here.
Will he help on the shots or on the scenes or dialogues also? Will he do that?
On sets, Arya would help me very often. He wouldn't be afraid to come in when he wouldn't be afraid to come in when my Tamil lines were happening. So I've got a lot to thank him for, not only him but also Vijay.
So we have more things to ask about Madrasapattinam. The first thing would be the costume. It'll also be different for you too, right? It was a ancient costume for you too, because
yes.
So how was the costume you were handling, or like?
Yes, well, Dipali did a fabulous job with the costumes. The 1940s, they're very prim and proper. Lots of silk and lace, which was very beautiful, and enjoyed thoroughly wearing them. So I was very lucky to get that type for my very first movie.
And about the language, we are very shocked seeing you talking like that, and even the Tamil language, you used to try that also, right? And also the dubbing you have did, but your own language you have communicated on the screen. But what was your experience about the language and the dubbing also?
Well, dubbing, I always find that it's difficult to get back into the emotions that you are producing on set, but with concentration and obviously Vijay's help, we actually dubbed the whole movie for my parts within a day and a half, which is pretty good going, and it was my very first time. And then obviously I dubbed for Tandavam also, and it was great. I enjoyed dubbing because when you get somebody else to dub, your character sort of drifts, so it's nice to keep it all intact.
Okay, we have spoken about the costumes also, and there is a song before the climax. You would be wearing sari.
Yes.
It's our traditional costume. So how did you wear? How did you felt?
I love wearing a sari. I think it's one of the most beautiful things a woman can wear. It's very sexy but very classy at the same time, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. At first I couldn't really walk properly, but now I'm a professional. After Ek Divanata with Gautam Menon, I was continuously in saris, so now it's like second nature to me.
Actually, we ourselves could not walk properly when we wear sari at the first time, and later on when we practice, no?
Yeah,
It's
it gets
obvious.
much easier.
So we spoke about the costume, so we'll move on to shopping, where obviously girls love to talk about and love to go. We always do that.
Yes.
So where do you like to shop first of all, in London or your native or here?
There's so many places I love to shop. Dubai has the biggest mall, so Dubai is the number one on my cards. Obviously, London's a fashion capital. Love shopping in London. Also, Delhi's really good for fashion shopping too. So, all over the world, wherever I go, I always tend to shop.
So what is the difference between other countries and India? India has something special about shopping, I guess.
Obviously, in India, there's obviously the Indian attire, the Western attire, so you get the best of both worlds. I think in Chennai, I love buying silk saris and things here, and also nice shawls. I think Chennai is really special for that.
அவங்க சாரி வாங்குறதுக்கு ரொம்பவே பிடிக்கும்னு சொல்றாங்க. சாரி நிறைய வாங்கியிருக்கேன்னு சொல்றாங்க. அதுக்கு மெட்ராஸப்பட்டினம்க்கு அப்புறமா நிறைய சாரி கட்டியிருக்கேன் அப்படின்னு கூட சொல்றாங்க. They will feel so happy hearing you wearing sari, and we love to watch wearing sari.
No, I do. I love saris.
That's great, actually. Tandavam is your second project, and talking about Vikram sir is a legend. He's a legendary actor. So many girls are just waiting to act with him, and some scary things will also be there, as he's an experienced actor and he's very talented. So how did you work with him? How was your experience in the movie?
My experience was great working with Vikram. I always remember first meeting him at one of his audio launches. I was introduced to Vikram by Vijay. I walked up to him and obviously was very nervous. And I said, "Oh, hi sir, I'm Amy Jackson." And he said, please call me Kenny. Kenny, hi, come and sit down. He was so lovely. He was so welcoming. So obviously all the nerves went, which was great. And working with an actor like Vikram is it's very inspiring, because Vikram, I obviously you all know, in each role, in each different film, he plays a different character, something very new, whether it be his appearance, whether it be how he portrays himself. It's just inspiring to see that from an actor.
Yeah, obviously. And that was a different script too, as Madrasapattinam. It was also a different script, and director also played with the movie, I guess.
Yes.
It was a different idea. He searched for the script, and so many things we have heard about them. So tell me about the script first.
Well, the script for Tandavam again gripped me. I loved the storyline. I loved my role in it, and Sarah was somebody who I could relate to, because she was a beauty queen, and it was nice to actually play the role in London, which is obviously close to my heart. So the whole crew come over to London. It was nice for a change, because I got to treat them to some local dishes and show them my home. So it was great shooting for Tandavam. Hello, Vanakkam.
யாராலையும் உன்னை இங்கிருந்து கூட்டிட்டு போக முடியாது. வாழ்வோ சாவோ உனக்கு இந்த மண்ணில் தான்.
Then Vijay sir, director Vijay, he's your first director, and he
Yes.
introduced you to the movie. And tell me about him something.
Vijay's like family now. I thank him for a lot. He's the reason I'm in the industry now. He saw my hard work and dedication and put me into movies, and I've never looked back since.
Okay, we have talked so many things about the movie. So moving on to the personal things,
Yes.
tell me about your hobbies.
I love horse riding, anything to do with animals. I've got 2 dogs, a cat, 3 horses, 4 horses. So it's great. It's something that keeps me interested, keeps me grounded. I like to relax with them. I also love yoga, Pilates, working out, and keeping healthy and fit.
Superb. Actually, we see Amy Jackson as a beauty queen, and behind you act as a king too with your horses also.
Yeah, possibly.
So, what's your food items, or what's your favorite food, or like something?
I love vegetable biryani. I'm a vegetarian, so anything like cheese and tomato pizza also, I really enjoy.
So what's your actually biryani is your favorite food and what Indian dishes? Huh? Can you
Yeah,
give
vegetable biryani is my favourite. I also love Kerala type food, so anything with a bit of a coconut base is really nice for me.
Very good. So what are your favorite colors or like something interesting?
Favorite color is red. I love red. I think it's a strong, passionate color.
Okay, now you are in the media field, right? So you'll be having a role model, or it could be a role model, your favorite actor or actress, whoever it could be. Just share some things about it.
Well, I think in the industry there's so many talented actresses who I look up to and I aspire to be like one day. I think the likes of, you might not have heard of him, but Manny Pacquiao is my inspiration for keeping fit and healthy. He's a boxer and he's actually from the Philippines, so he's a big inspiration for me.
So tell me about your future projects.
And obviously the biggest hype around I is incredible. I'm working obviously with a triple combo, Shankar sir, PC Sriram sir, and also Vikram sir, so it's great to be working on a project like the pair of those.
So really, it was a very big project. I is a very big project. It's a dream for every actor and actress to work with Shankar sir. So how did he approach to you, and how was your meeting and all?
Well, it's overwhelming to be acting in Shankar sir's movie. His last heroine was obviously Aishwarya Rai, who is one of my idols. So I'm very fortunate. I'm very lucky to be working with him on my third Tamil project.
So how did he approach to you actually, Shankar sir?
He approached me. It was very strange. I was in Bombay at the time, and I got a call from Vijay, the director, and he said, how quickly can you be in Chennai? And I said, okay. I said, why? Vijay said, and he said, because Shankar, the director, wants to meet you. I said, oh my God. I said, okay, I will be on the next plane. So that evening I arrived in Shankar sir's office and it went from there.
So you're dubbing the Tamil dialogues even in this movie.
We haven't started dubbing yet. At the moment we're still in the shooting process.
Super. So next, the cameraman for the movie. He's also a legendary cameraman. So tell me something about him.
PC Sriram sir is a master behind the camera. Honestly, every single frame that we take is like a picture. It's perfected and it's absolutely beautiful the way he's picturized the whole movie.
So the audio has been worked out, right? How was the album of the movie was?
Well, we've got one more song to shoot and A.R. Rahman has composed the whole music for I. I'm very lucky because this is the second time I'm acting in a movie where A.R. Rahman has composed the music for us.
So we have spoken about A.R. Rahman sir and music albums also. What was your favorite song in Tamil from Madrasa Pattinam in your albums?
My favourite song in Madrasa Pattinam would be Pukal Pukam because it's something that was very close to my heart. It was obviously from my first movie, so I'll always hold that dear to me. Hello, Vanakkam.
யாராலையும் உன்னை இங்கிருந்து கூட்டிட்டு போக முடியாது. வாழ்வோ சாவோ உனக்கு இந்த மண்ணில் தான்.
Okay, we spoke about the Tamil movies also, and you have said you are working in a Telugu movie also. And what are the other projects you have finished doing, and what have came out on the screen?
Well, what's come out on the screen, obviously Madrasa Pattinam. Then I worked with Gautam Menon and we did the remake of Vinitandi Varavaya in Hindi. So that was called Ek Divanata. And then I went along to Telugu and obviously the movie. And then I went along to Telugu and Yevadu will be releasing this year. And now I'm working on my third Tamil project, which is I.
Super. Gautam Menon sir, we felt crazy for his movies actually. His movies will be very chocolatey, very lovely. So every heroines will be very happy to work with him actually. And Vinay Thandi Varvaya, talking about Vinay Thandi Varvaya, it's a major hit, and even now we are talking about that in Facebook or everything. Every single scenes will be very close to our heart. And the role of Jessie. Here the role is Jessie for the heroine. It is amazing. Every boys will fell for Jessie. So what was your role? How did you handle it? What was your role's name in the movie in Hindi?
Well, yes, again, I was playing the role of Jessie, a Christian Malayalam girl from Kerala. And obviously it was a challenge for me to get into that type of character, but I loved the challenge and I really enjoyed working with Gautam and his whole team on Ek Divanata.
So, but what was the response from your friends or any audience? What will be your best wishes you have received from the audience or anybody else?
I think the best compliment I've received from my fans is the way they've accepted me into the industry. From my very first debut up until now, I've had great support from them. So thank you, fans.
So, what's your homework will be for the movies? Every movie I'm talking about. So, what's your homework behind the movie?
Yeah, obviously I like to do homework beforehand. I like to get into the skin of the character, and depending on the role, it entirely depends on what's asked of me for that.
So, what will be the favorite movie for you till now?
I couldn't pick one. Honestly, I've enjoyed working on all of them. I think Madras Pathan was obviously very close to my heart, but working on Yevadu, working on Ek Divanata and I is just unbelievable, and I'm very grateful for everything that's come my way so far.
Actually, do you have any favorite scene or song on the shooting spot, or hesitating scene could also be there where you have seen so many struggle things? Or
I actually really like my song in Yevadu. It's a fun-loving song and it's called Oh Yeah, so that's something that I really enjoy.
you're choosing the script very uniquely, right? The Madrasa Pattinam, it would have been an accident, but it's also a very beautiful script. And moving on to Tandavam, it's also a very unique script. And Shankar says, it's obviously it will be a unique thing. So how would you choose the script? Is there any pattern, or like it's just happening for you?
I think choosing scripts is very important, and obviously throughout my career so far I've been picky and I've liked my role, and I think the most important thing is to be able to get into the skin of the character and make the most of what the director wants.
Actually, you've worked in so many things, right? Tollywood, Kollywood, Hollywood, like that. What's the difference between so many things, even in India? It's in India, but you have so many places. What's the difference between here and there?
I think the difference between India and say England for acting is probably just the climate. I think acting throughout the world, which is great about the industry, is that people go to the cinema because they want to see a good movie with good scripts, with good storylines. So I think that's pretty similar. It's just basically the environment in which I'm in has changed, the weather, the food, the people. So when I act in India and when I act abroad, it's all pretty similar. It's all my passion, so I feel strongly about it.
Okay. You have worked in Tamil and also in Hindi. What is the unique thing about Tollywood in Telugu? What's the difference, or what do you like in that? Or just tell me about the Tollywood field.
Well, what I love about Telugu movies is their flamboyance, the colour. Throughout the movie I played a very glamorous role. My hair and makeup was fantastic. The way it was picturized was great. So I think that's what I like about the Telugu industry, their unique detail and energy and flamboyance.
Dancing plays an important role in India. We always have a cultural thing is dance. So what's your role in dance, or have you used or have you danced in any projects?
Well, yes, I've actually got 6 films in I, and I'm dancing in every single one of them. So because it's such a big deal in India, and I love dancing, I love getting my groove on, so you've got a treat for the eyes when it releases.
Seriously, we'll have a treat.
Great.
And, there is any difference? Did you feel any difference or any strainable thing adapting the style of our dance?
Well, I think dance, as I said before about acting, is universal. I think it's expressing your personality through movements, and I think dancing across the world is beautiful.
Moving on to the I movie, it's a great movie. So obviously the star casting will also be a grand thing. Who are acting with you in I, and what's the star cast about?
Well, we've got a great cast. Obviously, myself and Vikram are in the lead roles. We have Upan Patel and Suresh Gopi. We also have Santhanam, and different artists, new ones all over the country are introduced tonight. So it's going to be a treat for the eyes.
Seriously, we are really expecting for the movie to come out.
Yes.
And as you said, you are riding the horse, and I said actually you are replacing as a king too.
Mhm.
So you have any idea about doing an action movie or having any projects?
I'd love to do an action movie. Lara Croft, Tomb Raider is one of my ideal movies to play. So directors, if you want to cast me in an action movie, I'm here.
Obviously, it's just an information for the directors. They'll really catch the script and come to you. Actually. Moving on to Diwali. Today is Diwali. What do you know about Diwali and what's your expectation about Diwali? It's a grand festival for us. We used to enjoy to the core the Diwali.
Yes.
What's your expectation for it?
So for the past 3 years, I actually celebrated Diwali in India, but it's my first Diwali today in Chennai, so I'm very excited to be here in a city that's very close to my heart. I have my mum and my dad here, and we're going to celebrate in a big way. I'm actually cooking for them some traditional Indian dishes, so that should be enjoyable.
Wow, that is very great. Actually, sweets and traditional dishes are very special on Diwali. What are the dishes you're gonna try and you have tried it already?
My vegetable biryani, that's my number one, so I'm good at cooking that, so that's what I'm cooking.
So great. We are also enjoying today's Diwali with you. It's great we are celebrating the Diwali with you today. It was really an awesome day. Thank you very much for spending your time. You passed out your cooking and came to me.
No,
and sharing.
thank you, it's a pleasure, thank you.
It's my pleasure to having the Diwali with you. So I wish you a very happy Diwali, and it's a small request. You just wish our Shalini TV viewers,
Yes.
please.
Happy Diwali. May the festival of light let you shine like the star that you are. May the festival bring you lots of love, happiness and peace throughout the year. Happy Diwali.
Oh.